And welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. As you can see here, we are at the screen to create a new world. Now, why would we be doing that? Well, for one thing, the 1.17 update is out. The Caves and Cliffs. Really want to check it out. Really want to dive into it. A lot of cool things. But also, sad news. Morgan Freeman has ascended to another plane in the clouds with the angels and the cherubs and the harps and the things. They go, ah. That is right. Little backstory. The other day I spent about 2.5 to 3 hours in the nether. Reason being is that I was creating another nether portal from where we were to potentially a woodland mansion and a village. I wanted to have that be in our next episode as me going into a woodland mansion to get a Totem of Undying, which basically is a get out of jail free card. If you potentially die, it saves you. And then it breaks and it disappears. And as I was doing that, I started, I should say, about 16,000 blocks from where our base was to this particular place. So of course, going through the nether is the faster option. So I'm doing my thing. I'm about 600 to 700 blocks away from where I would set up the new portal to come out on the other side and hey, here we go. Woodland mansion, huzzah! Walking along, drop into a hole that's about 4 to 5 blocks deep. Nothing too crazy. But as I'm falling, I land on one of those piglins, shaking fist at the sky. But it was only one, so we had a fight. We came out victorious. Hooray! But apparently, when piglins die, they send out a distress signal to every piglin in the entire nether. And so 2 more showed up, one with a crossbow, one with a sword. I decided to back up a little bit to a wall and kind of wall myself in, like make a box and then a hole to see through so I could have basically just a 1 block hole to fight through. That was the idea. Well, as I was walling myself in, I walled myself in a little too well and managed to make it to where both of those piglins were occupying the same square as me at the same height, which is equivalent to drowning on land. So you just take damage because you're occupying that same space. The game does not like that. It can happen if you mine out a block and all that gravel falls on you and you can't escape. It's the same idea. So not only was I being shot at, hit with a sword, drowning in pigs as well, and we died. Sad times. But we'll take a moment, salute our fallen brethren, Morgan Freeman. Well, with death comes a new life, and a new life in a new world, and a new update will be had. So this will be a semi-continuation of where we were, but also a brand new series. So if you're watching this in this channel for the first time, welcome. Glad to have you here. And if you're a veteran of the Minecraft hardcore on this channel, you know what you're in for. Except we got all new updates and stuff, so it's gonna be all new, at least to me. So we're gonna get it started. Hardcore. World name is RIP. As you can see here, seedless, the way we do things, and we're gonna get this going. But before we do, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Create a new world is a go. And here we are. We're in a jungle. You in the jungle, baby, and you gonna die. All right, this is definitely different. Definitely different. Not complaining. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, we got some jungle here. Excellent. A lot of water. Not much going on. But before we go any further, you've seen in the thumbnail. But let me show you. There's our boy. Skeletor. Meh, Skeletor. One of my favorite childhood villains. He's so good. That's why I use him for, all my stuff. He's so great. And also, yesterday, as I'm recording this, the new Masters of the Universe trailer dropped. All-star cast. It's going to be on Netflix. And my boy Mark Hamill is voicing Skeletor. He's bringing his Joker voice, apparently, which I have no problems with, but I'm just so used to, He-Man. That voice, it's going to take a little bit to get used to the new Joker kind of voice. And I'm psyched. But anyway, enough of the real world and Masters of the Universe. We have got a jungle to look around in. Gonna chop down some of this bamboo. Good for building scaffolding. For building stuffs. Cocoa. Boom. Right there. Can make some chocolates. I'm gonna just break down a little bit of this jungle wood. And we're gonna start flying through, hopefully. I should probably go up a few blocks here. This is a taller tree. And that's fine. There we go. Alright, so let's just do this. For right now. That. We'll get a few of those. Bit of that. Break that in half. Oh, there we go. Get the sticks. Okay. Crafting table down. This. That. Clear up the inventory. Boom. Off to find some stone. It's kind of the main thing I want to find. Cocoa. We could make cookies, I believe. Melons, yes. We'll pick those up. A little bit of food. Oh, hello, bird. Caw-caw. Ah. Let's say hello to the birdie. Hello. How are you? Yeah, good talk. Good talk. Oh, sorry. I was trying to move my mouse and I accidentally clicked. Oh, no. I'm sorry, bird. Oh, there's some sheep. Excellent. Okay. Let's come over near the sheep. I didn't think they spawned here. But that's okay. Oh, and there's plenty of them, too. All right, let's kind of dig in a bit. There's got to be some stone around here somewhere. There we go. All right. We'll just collect a little bit of this. Thinking 6 for right now to make a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. That. Yes. Oh, yes. We'll do this. Put the next 2 there for now. There we go. Just set you off to the side. You can go there. And a stone axe. Excellent. All right, come here, sheep. Sorry and not sorry all at once. I need your wool. Where did your friends go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Back to the crafting table. Let's make ourselves a bed. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Boom. What I really want to find is a village. Because I want to try something a little different. And that's using the villagers to advance our tools, knowledge, resources by having jobs, you know, their professions. I've touched on it in previous episodes, but I haven't actually done anything with it. Excuse me. Some men, am I right, ladies? Oh, there's a little bit of coal. Could be a little risky, but it's not too bad. Oh, and also, shaders currently are not working with the most recent version of Optifine, but texture packs are. So I'm using the faithful texture pack, but the shaders, for example, BSL, what I was using in the 1.16, 1.16, however you want to say it, update, those shaders aren't working currently. I know it's being worked on. I've read posts. I've been on the internet. And also, as you may have noticed, the coal looks a little different in the 1.17 update. And all of the ores actually did get a little bit of a makeover. And it turns out that it's not just on a whim, it's an accessibility choice for people who may be colorblind, as an example. Instead of all of the ores having the roughly same look and just different colors, now they have kind of different looks with the different colors too. So it's an interesting update, at least in that aspect, for the right reasons, I would say. Let's come over here. Day 1 has been survived. Huzzah. Let's go to sleep. And a good morning. Day 2 underway. Yeah, village is the kind of the first primary goal that I would like to get, just so we can start working on using their professions to help. Weaponsmiths, blacksmiths, Fletchers, librarians, all that cool stuff. Yeah, I think we may need to make our way just out of the jungle. If I see a jungle temple, though, I'm going to take a screenshot to at least get the coordinates and try to remember that and come back later. Jungle temples essentially are just kind of small little structures with some loots, but a lot of traps. Kind of like the desert temples, except the traps are, well, there's more of them. Whereas in the desert temple, you just got the pressure plates and the TNT. In the jungle temple, it's all kinds of goodies. All right, looks like starting to make our way out of the jungle here. So let's see what kind of biome we end up in. Oh, it looks like it might be just more jungle. Yeah, okay, it's just water. Oh boy. All right, starting to see some flowers, some birdies, caw. All right, now we're getting a slight change in scenery. Okay, hello. Just made my way up. We're just right down here on top of this kind of hill. It looks like there might be mountain, kind of taiga, potentially over this way, which could mean a village, possibly. So I'm gonna start heading in that direction, and hopefully we can get a village. So over here, we were just up there. We got mountains, but right there, that could be a dungeon, which inside of said dungeon is a spawner. It also could just be like a newer block. So I'm going to investigate. I'm not going in if it is indeed a dungeon, but I definitely want to find out. Because if it's a spawner, later on we can utilize that to our advantage quite heavily. So let's see what we got. It is a dungeon. Oh, it's a zombie dungeon. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Take screenshot. So yeah, in this dungeon is a spawner, at least a chest, maybe a couple of chests. We're going to come back here later for sure. So I'm going to have to keep exploring. And nothing over there. Nothing over there. Okay. We'll just make our way down, continue into the forest. I got a wandering trader. Who's trading garbage? Of course. Your llama's gonna die. There's a chance you... Yep, there you go. That's my lead now. And would you look at that? That looks like a village. We were just right over this way with the wandering trader. So now we're gonna head over here and see if indeed we do have a village. Oh, here. Footsteps. Let's get that bed ready. Okay, it was just a cow. All right. Here we go. Get some more sleep. That way I don't have to deal with any of those hostile mobs. All right, we've got... Wait a minute. Nope, this is a village. Okay. This is an interesting looking house. Is this like a... Oh. It's got igloos and stuff. Oh, we got a weaponsmith. Another one, maybe? We got two weaponsmiths. Oh, they're talking with their mouths. So, trades coal for emeralds, and if we have enough emeralds, we can get an iron sword with sharpness 2. Iron axe. This is interesting. Oh, speaking of iron. Yes, indeed. Pick up some of this bread. I'll pick that up. I'll take the saddle, sure. There we go. Nice. Okay, so this is not a mountain, technically. What is it? Where's the thing? It's a snowy tundra. So we have... I've never seen a snowy tundra village, because I usually don't go into the snowy tundras. All right, they have an iron golem. A little bit of protection. That's good. Oh, we got a farmer. Hello. Wheat and carrots. Okay. Nope. We got a smoker here that could be ours. Could be. I may have to talk them into letting us have it. What we got? Oh, they have a Fletcher. Here's the thing about Fletchers. Trading sticks for emeralds. Just sticks. And then we can trade those emeralds for all that other cool stuff. Yes! This is the village. Yeah, so we got plenty of professions, but we can change their professions as well if we need to. I am liking this. That the Fletcher doing his thing? Sounds like it. Do you do anything? No? Okay. I think we're gonna start setting up somewhere around here. I'd like to set up somewhat away from the village because if we manage to get some pillagers that show up, I mean, by say manage, I mean we will. Oh, that's kind of cool. But as I was saying, I don't want to set up too close because if we do get the pillagers that come along like they do, and we have the whatever it's called, voluntary exile, the condition that comes along with it, then the problem is if we set foot in the perimeter of that village, it will start a raid, and I definitely don't want to do that. I like that there's ice here, because that is a fast way to travel if we have a boat. So I'm going to note village is right over there. Come explore back this way a little bit, but I've got some ideas for starter homes. One is, potentially just a regular, house kind of thing, little house. So I'm going to just look over this way because I like the kind of openness of this. A lot of room to expand on. Oh, polar bear. Now, are you hostile? Doesn't appear to be so. Okay, you're cute. Hello. If I had a Coca-Cola, I would offer you one, but I don't. See, I'm thinking maybe somewhere over here we start setting up just a house, just a regular house. But of course, village right over there. Sun's going down. Don't necessarily want to set up in the forest and have mobs spawning like right next door to us. I think what we'll do is just set up here. So maybe let's just get a kind of a before look here. I think right here should be okay. So I'm gonna get some sleep and we'll start working on a house. All right, so we're in progress, slowly but surely. Let's do it. We're doing basically just a lot of traveling over to forested areas. You can see there's still some breaking down in order to get the amount of wood we need. Because I want to, make a good size starter cabin. But for right now, what we need to do is actually look at getting some resources of the iron variety, which means I need to go underground or find something maybe on the side of a mountain. Who knows? But I've also set up a bit of a wood farm here. All of this is going to become an ultra mega spruce at some point. It's just, it takes a little bit for it to go. But I believe there's a couple openings back over this way where we might be able to just kind of take a peek, see if we can find any iron. Because I would really like to find a shield. Or find a shield. Find iron to make a shield. All right. We're going to slowly but surely just check this out. I'm not going to really try to fight anything unless it's a zombie. Zombies are okay. Speaking of, I can hear one. All right, so not really much happening here. So what we may need to do is just dig down for a little bit in one of these. Ah, we got some copper. One of the newer additions to the game. You can basically make things out of copper and they will age and, weather. They'll go from the nice copper color we all know into that more weathered green looking color. There might be a little something to check out over here, so let's just go see what's what. All right, this could be interesting. Bit more copper. Go ahead and pick it up. Just keeping my eye over near that slightly darker area. Oh, iron. Yes. Oh, and a bit of coal, too. All right. What I'm going to do is just to play it safe, block this off. Ooh, coal here. Nice. Keep using our wood pickaxe for now on some of this stuff. So we'll mine this out, get that iron, and then here in a little bit, go back and make a shield. Iron has been acquired. One of the other differences is when you mine it up, it's raw iron instead of those blocks. You smelt this into the ingots and all that fun stuff. So, you know, slight little variation. I'm going to leave this coal alone for right now. But let's head back over to our framework of a house and get ourselves a shield. All right, shield has been acquired. And with the remaining 4 iron, I think for right now, we'll just leave it alone. We need to continue working on acquiring some more spruce. Hopefully our ultra mega spruce will start to grow soon, and then we just have a really large supply of wood that we'll get from that. But I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up episode 1 right here. Village in the distance over there. Cabin. Framework, you know, somewhat in place. Got some work to do. I'll try to have that done before the next episode, so that way when we get started, we'll have ourselves a nice living space. Sun is going down. Yes, good place to end it. New world, new biomes that I'm not used to. Wandering trader, annoying as always. But before we go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys later.